chance later to do a memorial service. Dad influenced me in so many ways. I'm grieving now, but what grieving does is it sharpens the memories. It brings back memories that we had left by many years ago, but it helps us bring those out, and as we share those memories and think of those memories, it heals the grieving. It heals the grieving, but it takes time to do so. Pastor Hansen has read the obituary and talked about some of the incredible aspects of the life story of my father, Morris. Japan was a great part of his life. That's where I was born. He went there at an incredible time right after the war. Japan had been defeated. Tokyo had been bombed out. Who knows what the future would have held to go to a country like that. To learn a language which I know from my own career takes a lot of work to master, the Japanese language. One of Dad's gifts was language. He grew up speaking Norwegian before he learned English, and throughout his life, language was a big part of it. And it was also part of his humor, telling jokes, telling puns. That was one thing that everybody knew about Morris, despite his educational level. He loved language. He also respected education, as we heard. He was a man of faith, a man of very deep faith, but he also believed that the mind was a gift from God. And I think he was always prepared to understand that we are limited in what we understand, and we need to change as changes are demanded of us. So that's part of the legacy of this man. And he was humble, and I am humble, therefore, to be called his son. He was a man of peace. He had his own views on things, sometimes very strong, but he did not like conflict. He was a man of peace. He was a very meek man. He was a man of forgiveness. He was not perfect. He hurt other people. He hurt us children in some ways, but he asked for our forgiveness, and we had to ask for forgiveness of him as well in many ways. These are just a few of the things that come to mind, but above all, we're here today just to grieve and to tell you, Dad, we miss you so much, and it was hard to see you go. You declined. We were so grateful that you had a spouse like Betty to take care of you in the way she did when we were not able to be here as we wanted to be. But as difficult as it was, and the times I saw him, of course, the decline toward the end was clear even on a daily basis. So for those of us that saw us at larger intervals, the decline was even stronger. Very, very hard to bear. This man who had been so gifted with language, to see language go, to not be able to talk. It was very, very painful for us. But we are grateful now. We were grateful for the care he was given at the end. And we're grateful now that he has been released from his pain. And we do look forward to the resurrection. Not just that he has gone to another place that we call heaven. At least for now, that's true. But we will also ultimately be reunited in the New Jerusalem. And I believe that this very earth, this very place that we live in, even these very bodies are going to be reconstituted in ways that we cannot imagine right now. So we will have an opportunity to experience the joy that this life has not allowed us to experience to the fullest. And Dad, of course, I'm so grateful to you for giving us the model of how to live, the faith that will carry us through such difficult times. We love you, we miss you, and there will always be a Morris-shaped hole in this